Good time of day, everyone. Greetings and salutations. It is I and I live again. Hi. Um, yeah, today we do Minecraft. I ended up not doing Minecraft the other day cause tired. Ended up sleep. Me wake up. Me get on Minecraft. Me play Minecraft. Me go back to play more Minecraft. Me here. Anyways, yeah. I'm not sure how long today's stream is going to be. I kind of need to go to the store, but it's like 80 something. And it being 80 something makes me go, "No. I'm not doing that right now." So I'm just kind of waiting for it to cool off. It will probably still be like an hour or two before that happens though. So yeah, I figured I might as well just do what I was going to do anyways, but stream it because, stream. That's that thing that I do sometimes, I think. Anyways, hi Lynx. Um I have been slowly working on getting my levels up for my Pokemon and doing a couple of other various small things. But mostly I've been focused on trying to get the town running in enough of a capacity that I can kind of just let it be for a while. Which, as you can probably tell, there's been some upgrading going on. The town hall has definitely received an upgrade. We got our town flag and everything there too, which is just the closest thing I could make to my actual like icon, but with like some more Romany colors of the red, white, and yellow slash gold. Fail. They added a dome to it too. Honestly, I kind of do like the way things are starting to look, though. I like how your mask doesn't even have a goddamn picture on like the side there. But right now, we're currently, I think, capped on population. So I'm just taking the time to upgrade some buildings and get them ready for new people and making sure everybody already has a house. We have a couple of new farm buildings up that should be growing some food items that will be helpful to at least keep people fed and happy so that they work better. I believe that's one of these is onions and one of these is garlic, and that was like two things we needed. And if we can like get those growing enough and have a supply of them, we can have potato soup being given out alongside carrots and baked potatoes. Those are both still level 1, so I can also build a couple of more fields over here for them to actually set up some more food or useful items. I'm not entirely certain what those would be at the moment. This doesn't even have a worker in it though right now, so it doesn't fully matter. I did a bunch of terraforming, by the way. All that dirt that I had saved up, yeah, I'm still working on getting the rest of this built, and I kind of vaguely know what I want to do with some of this area. We're going to need some of the crafting buildings like the blacksmith, the sawmill, all that, but we kind of need a couple of more levels and more dirt to just space all that out. I don't know if this had been built the last time I streamed this, but yeah, I managed to build like a nice little garden area. And down here, the water flows through, and I'm going to have more here to do with it, but right now it's fine. Um, I need to like make a small plaza somewhere to put our teleportation stone thing, our waystone. I just haven't decided on where to do that yet. But yeah, I've been slowly working through a bunch of the researches and getting places upgrade. This Insulate building over here is being upgraded again. So hopefully, A, The guard houses will be perfectly good to just have a bunch of better armored weapons to deal with some of the attacks that keep happening. And B, it will just provide a decent amount of housing. I am probably going to have to build like some stuff back here though, and I don't exactly know what to do with that area yet. And we have all of this area over here that I haven't decided what to do with yet. But I have like built another woodcutter here just because we kind of need the level. And I'm not gonna lie, all of this area over here I'm not sure what to do with. Part of me wants to just take a bunch of dirt and bridge this over and just like kind of block off this canyon because it's just a massive hole that's in the way and I don't know what to do with. Oh yeah, we also brought our maid over here so that I can get a hold of certain items. But yeah, slowly but surely things have been getting upgraded and worked on. I think the next thing I need to upgrade outright though will be our university. It needs an upgrade. Just straight up. We don't really have the capacity to research anything past what we really have without it. What do we even have remaining in the tier 1 that isn't the various, like, economics? Yeah. Library would be good to get. School. Library and school, I also have no idea where we're going to put down. It's why I'm kind of thinking we need to go over to the other side and just fill in that canyon. Or at least cover it up enough and kind of terraform down the side. Because the buildings in this are large, and I don't exactly know what we can do still. Like, I definitely need to be able to have a tool automation of some kind. Here, let's check this. How big is the library? If we can get away with putting this somewhere, of course it is. It's just slightly too big. Everything tends to be slightly too big. But we're definitely going to need a library. People need their skills to go up. Level 5, that's the front door, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think we really can even turn it and get anywhere with it, because I think most of this is, yeah, it's pretty square and pretty big. We just need so much more area, and I need a good place to even put it. Like, we have all of this space over here, but it's still not even enough to do a lot with. Very good. Very good guard. That was great job. Just sleep straight through that, will ya? Honestly, this was not a style we should have, like, been building on a mountain with, unfortunately. Because it just does not have much compactness outside of this, honestly. And I don't know what all is in the other insulae parts either. That would be helpful. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I'm generally awake. Music! Music! Let's just get some music going. There we go. How's that? Hopefully not too loud. Fiddling, 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 fiddling. That should be good. But yeah, how you go? How you go? How are you? There are some smaller buildings we will be able to fit around here. It's just a matter of some of the bigger ones, we need so much more area, and part of the reason why I've just given the farms so much area is because while they do come with a field to start with, it's still going to require so much space. But yeah, they needed all of this still to continue working on that. Okay. Oh, our next target for Pokemon is over there too. Okay. What level is this going to be? I really need to get a better Minecraft skin than the one that I've been using for way too long. That's just a generic one I found on the internet. Feeling tired today. Oh, hopefully you can get some rest somehow. Where is this person? I also need to get more grass into this spot here. I'm not even sure what we're going to do with this area right here. It might just end up an extra little garden. Alright, let's see what you do. Cedric. Thunderbolt. It has been shocking how well Thunderbolt has just carried me through a bunch of these fights. Oh. Sucker Punch. Just because it'll go first. Uh-huh. Thunderbolt. Oh. Oof. Okay. Sucker Punch again. Damn it. It failed. Okay. What? I hate that they can sometimes just push me like that. Agility. Okay. What? Okay. That sure was a choice there, buddy. Heracross. I mean... Eh? Hey! Hey! That's mine! You bug ass! Get flame charged. There we go. Oh, you still have more. Okay. It feels weird how effective certain moves are. Even if they're not effective, you know? There. Okay. So... what level did that put our max up to now? 39? Okay. Cool. So, we found out what the points do, by the way. And, yeah, that's motivated me slightly to go back to actually doing stuff with the Pokemon. Outside of, you know, picking up basic items and catching them because they're there in front of me. But, yeah, it turns out those points go towards, badges that give you buffs. Like, passive buffs. If I open... wrong button. If I open this, you can see that I have a couple. So, yeah, they give you actual passive buffs. So, yay. And that's kind of why I've been running around and actually doing just random fights pointlessly, besides leveling up. Normal flying is a very common thing we have around here, by the way, so yeah, of course that's what I got immediately. You, come here. Alright, what all is still needed? Are they missing any of the basic items, or does the storage have everything? I doubt it. I doubt storage has everything. Alright, what are you missing? Iron bars. Yeah, I figured. That's like the one thing that I haven't just shoved like thousands of into storage before. After that's done, we're going to need to walk around and check to make sure all the building parts are upgraded and repaired too that need to be. After that, I'm probably going to have them upgrade the university. Oh yeah, I did end up moving some stuff around so we could get the hospital in here. Which left us with like a little open area in front of the town hall, so I just built some basic decor, more or less. Okay. So let's see, iron. Oh, we had some iron bars. Nice. Okay. I don't know where I got those. Probably just me ripping straight through a building at some point. Also just like walking around the town. Like, sure, I can fly above all the well, hover. I hover. I don't technically fly. Depending on your definition, I guess. But yeah, I could just like zoom past all the buildings, but I think actually walking down the roads and being able to look up and see everything gives it a little bit more of the gravitas that it'd otherwise be missing. There you go. Now let's see if they are able to get everything else. Oh yeah, one of the things I ended up building just because of the usefulness was this courier station. Because, yeah, we were having issues where one of the couriers would get sick and then everything else would almost grind to a halt. So now we have, like, multiple couriers that can actually get stuff done, and I don't have to babysit it as much. You have a reasonable level range for me. Okay. I wish I could find the one Snow Ghost Pokemon. Just cuz. Wow. I think we need more, damage capacity on you, or whatever it's called. Special attack, I think. I have no idea. Oh. You only had... Okay. Snow? Okay. I wasn't paying attention to what move that Pokemon used, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate these birds. The Bombardier, I fucking hate them. They're annoying to fight, too. They're so big and they just keep getting everywhere and being annoying. Alright, anything sleeping that we want to go after? Hee. I've turned off the capture thing somehow again. Oops. Okay. You seek death, because that's what's going to happen if you keep that up. Be my friend or die. %90 of the time works every time. I have no idea what we're going to get whenever we level up some of this further. We're getting vaguely close to the next level of the flying badge, though. Shocking no one, given the nature of where I'm at. Wow, there are birds on top of the mountain? Huh. Yay. Okay. I sure do love the weather. Lechonk. What a dumb name. Viper. By the way, fun fact, apparently Gengar is a rideable Pokemon in this mod. He's very slow, but he can, like, fly. Whatever we do, I definitely want to be able to get some more, food areas set down wherever we build our next insula at. I have no idea what she's complaining about, and I don't care. What was it? Beige, brick extra, cream, framed beige with cream. Cream framed with cream, okay. I know we have a bunch of those slabs in storage, and I think some of the shingling also. So I'm kind of ignoring that and hoping the couriers will take care of it. Some of that other stuff I'm not so sure about, though. Oh, Zigzagoon. I generally just kind of have a soft spot for Zigzagoon as a Pokemon, by the way. Mostly because, like, I remember very much using them as a method to just get items in one game. I just had an entire, like, herd of Zigzagoon that I'd use. Oh yeah, I think I'm out of sand and sandstone. Yeah, okay. Where would be a good place to go get more? There's not a lot of large deserts that I found. We might do a bit of exploration, why not? Let's use our RTP for today, basically. Send me, where do I end up? Tall grass. Oh! Ah! What hellscape did I land in? Hi, Sam. What a wild place to have RTP'd into. Oh my god, there are so many of them. Okay. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Okay. Jesus. That's an accessory slot. Do I have a free one of those? Not really. I can put that in the backpack, though. Another one of those. Alright, let's just kind of organize a little bit here. A diamond axe. Trade coin. Wheat. Bean. Fallen star. Okay. I mean, sure. That's fine. Why is there another crow following me? One second. I can just, go back, but I need to check something. No, this is a new crow. Okay. I don't know what's causing it, but, crows keep flocking to me. Need you to not be near me, crow. Did I? Crow, please. Not that crow, the crow that's currently on my shoulder, I think. God damn it. There we go. You. Nope. Come here. No, don't. Get off my shoulder! Listen, you can't follow me around. You'll die. The creatures that are supposed to flock to me are like butterflies and moths, not crows. God damn it. Off my shoulder. Need you to just like... Off my shoulder! Please! Just land somewhere so I can tell you to sit down. Preferably not down there. Come on. Okay, you stay there. Good, there we go. I have no idea why that keeps happening, but okay. Oh, it's one of those. Whatever. Alright, back to exploration. Small budding amethyst. What is this? Moonlight Valley. Oh. If I could silk touch that, that might actually be interesting. Okay, that destroys it. Okay, good to know. No. No. Third statement, no. What do we have here? Carrot crate. We do need to be on the lookout for things that are useful. Glistering? Helen slice? Glistering. Okay. That's all just Farmer's Delight then. Okay. We're looking for specific things, but not that. I really should build a nature's compass, but I'm also just completely unwilling to do so. Hello, crows. Hello, Satan. Horrid fucking Pokemon. I hate that one. Growlithe. Hello, Growlithe. Oh, is there just a raider camp here? Okay. Interesting. Weird space for it to spawn, but sure. Ow. Move. Ow. What do you have in here? Feral Claw. I'm not sure if I've ever had that item before. Move. Oh hey, garlic. Wrong garlic. No. Ice tablet? Okay. Guess I'll take that. Stop hitting me. Farmer's Delight ones again. These are raiders for, mine colonies. Sorry, my brain just threw away a word there for a second. Why are you giving Farmer's Delight items and not mine colony ones? Leather tunic, might as well take it. The guards could always use more armor. Especially with the kind of raids we've been getting lately. Oh, that's funny. You see them just get ripped through the air like that? But yeah, I'm on the lookout specifically for A, desert, so I can just rip up a bunch of sandstone, and B, just the mine colony food items. Just so we can put those in the farm and have a better, quicker source of them. Pokemon building? Yeah. That's a lot of potions, but I don't really use those yet. Nor have I needed them. What do we have here? A beach. Well, life is certainly one, yes. Hermit crab. Oh. Hey, look. Different Grimer. Alright, here we go. Just grab a bunch of this, I guess. Since it's simpler. Pick up whatever we can get here really quickly. Alright. That should be enough to hold us over for cream bricks for a while. Sand I picked up quickly. Just do that so we can compress some space. I'm always in need of the non-standard stone lately, too. just because the roads and whatnot take quite a bit more than you would expect. We have blueberries, mustard, roses. Pibgins. Hello, Pibgins. I'm not even really certain where I found the mine colony stuff in the first place. Useful when you get a ton of small amount of items. Yeah. I have seen them. Oh, wait, is that how I obtain it? Just destroy grass? Appears to be the case, yes. Okay. Well, at least we're in a spot full of this, so... Let's see what we can get. Having an automated source of food would not be a bad thing to have in the first place, either. Oh. Look at the size of this piggin! This pee-doove. Die. Nice animations you got there, cat. What? Go away. Yeah, garlic. Think it's just leather and string. Leather is one of those things that I've actually not had a good source for. Because cows have actually been kind of weirdly rare to find. It's kind of been odd. Okay, we're on the lookout for basically anything mine colonies, which... yeah, we found a nice selection of. That Pidgey is going to go ape shit there. Mints, or just normal berries, actually. Okay. I've actually ended up finding some bundles, too, in just places. It's just I've not had a lot of outright use for it, either. Because a lot of things, it's just like, oh, I just need a generally not that large amount of. I think we can just kind of get away with doing this right now. We'll end up just picking up basically anything we actually need. Ow. Ow. Plus, I also do have the backpack, which... usually by the time I actually fill the backpack, I'm not necessarily needing anything else anyways. Hello. There's a mansion. Guess we can go mess with them. See what spawns. Oh, people haven't even found this one yet. Not a shocker given we random spawned over here, but still. You can sometimes find decent ghost types in these places. Just kind of put all of this in here. This is just an empty-ish area. Yeah, okay. Appears to be their blacksmithing room. Let's dump some of the useless items. Feathers have become less necessary over time. Wow, these are actually kind of dog shit. Okay. I'm curious. I guess there's like a bunch of them, but still, look at this. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. I didn't know this place was on hard times. Oh my god, you people are poor. Turns out raiding doesn't pay. Christ. They actively had no money. Wow. Never mind the fact that I'm technically raiding. Never mind that. That's neither here nor there. I'm also noticing a severe lack of Pokemon. Oh my god, these little shits. They suck. Where are you running? Times are tough. They gotta pay property taxes? Damn. Oh, they won't for very long. Wow, Totems of Undying. Wow. Wow. Uh-huh. What an item indeed. Yeah. So under what purpose is the giant cat statue? What a very, very large plushie. Ah, here we go. And that wasn't much of anything either. Where do you think you're gonna run? Ow! Bitch! Thing of value? No. No, I think these guys deserve more taxes. They're bad at it. Hmm. I'm just gonna steal your books. I want them. I'm gonna need them. You're clearly incapable of reading, so you don't need them. Unironically, I probably do need these. I'm fairly certain I'm going to need a lot more books whenever I go to upgrade the actual university. Anything else? Oh. Yeah. Someone who deserves to be homeless over here. Got it. Alright. Where's your actual treasure? Guys, are you not paying your electric bill? Shame. Oh. Wow. Wait a minute. There was something in there that I wanted. That. I need buckets. Just a couple, but I need them. Almost slashed at that Pokemon. I'm noticing a distinct lack of ghost-type Pokemon around, too. So this has been kind of a waste of my time. Other than maybe the emeralds, which I do have some vague use for, but yeah. Alright, well, whatever. Back home we go. Ship, Kim. You. Extermination. Alright. Put that away, that. Might as well hold on to that for whatever it's worth. Put these away, we don't need them yet. These can be taken to the farms. That stack of books I actually have some vague use for. At least right now, for some unlocks. Alright. Let's see here. Congratulations, intelligence workers! Job! If the gimme ghouls didn't want to die, they wouldn't be made of money for gambling. That's all I have to say about that. Also, where's the doctor? Are they sick? Okay, the doctor is in fact working. Good to know. What were you? Were you the onion farmer? You were the garlic farmer. Got it. Here you go. I can probably get all of that better off if I just went ahead and, like, made a bunch of bone meal and just kept, like, destroying grass and getting that. Let's see it. Okay. Yoink. I keep making tools out of emerald because that's about all we have a use for it right now with. Put away my backpack. God damn it. There it is. I don't even know where I got this backpack. I think I just literally found it. Is the server lagging? I've not had any problems with it today. So far, it's been fine. Bird. Bird. Firebird. Bird. Yeah, it's been a lot better today. Did you, take away the one thing you did before? Oh yeah, I guess we should also check to see if that one guy has any requirements still that he's missing. Okay, that's fully supplied, so we can ignore that for now. Which means we should start looking to upgrade this place. This is going to be expensive, though. Ugh. Here we go. Gold nuggets. Why do you need that? Light blue glazed terracotta, 32. Okay. Photography table. Alright. That's gonna be expensive. Weird. My router is reporting at 1,700 milliseconds of latency? Huh. I've not run into any problems. That's odd. Everything seems fine on my end, though. Well, okay. Spin, Shadow Buffalo. Oh, Pidgeotto. Pidgeot? Which are you? Pidgeotto. Okay. Just been dropping stuff on the floor because you can't hold anymore. You have, haven't you? What all do you have? Oh yeah, I guess she also takes the grapes occasionally. Another crow. Wait. Wait. Have the crows been taming themselves over here because Cyrano keeps throwing seeds on the ground? If that's the case, that's really funny. Cyrano's just out here taming crows on my behalf, apparently. If that's the case, oh my god. Made of money. But yeah, everything so far seems fine. I've not run into any issues on my end, so odd is what I have to say about that. Oh yeah, I guess at some point I need to start working on upgrading my little personal fort here. I'm just not sure what that's all going to require. What level are you? 45? They keep getting stronger. Eh. Stupid bird. Maybe the random TP caused it? I'm not sure. Those are something you can't do very often anyways, because, you know, some horrible person was, abusing it every 10 minutes to jump around constantly. Like, the monster that they are. There was a million illagers. Yeah, that did have, like, a moment where just the random TP did throw me in the middle of a bunch of illagers. Is our Gengar going to be a punch Gengar? Can we teach our Gengar to just punch everything? He has Sucker Punch, he has Lightning Punch, he has that other punch now. Huh. Wait. I'm actually curious now. Sucker Punch. Focus Punch. Thunder Punch. Punch! There was so many fucking illagers at that one spot, yeah. Shadow Punch. We have the Punch Gengar. Oh, Tordos. I'm trying to think of a pun name to rename Gengar to, for just, like, all the punching it can do. Oh, hey, look. Huh, this is a neat little spot. What section is being worked on? Okay, this one. Right. So once that's done, we'll go back through and check all the, rooms and whatnot, make sure they're properly upgraded. Hiccuping. Thunder Punch! I've turned my Gengar into a bully. Chat. I just realized our Gengar's female. I don't think I ever fucking, recognized the fact that this is a female Gengar. Okay. What does that mean? Nothing. It just struck me at this exact moment that I never actually paid attention to that. Okay, then. It's not like that matters at all, but still, just... Huh. You know? Oh, you are an unfortunate little creature. Oh, hey, that drops leather. Huh. Neat. My light just flickered. Okay. Yeah, okay, it flickered again. It's storming? No, it's not storming. That was weird. I hope that's not going to be a problem. Thunder Punch! Five more flying types and we'll get that upgraded. See what that does. Oi, oi, calm yourself down. No. I could name Gengar Nagatoro. Oh wow, you actually survived that slightly. Oh yeah, you're level 32. Yeah, that explains that. Huh. Where are you running? Where are you running? Get back here! There's no escape. No recall or intervention will work in this place. Oh. Oops. I got a little bit kill happy there. Oops. Where is Gengar? Okay, over there. That is a hell of a range for a punch. Oh, did YouTube really block female bully from the thing? From the live? That's funny. I have no idea what this is going to be if I upgrade it, and I'm a little bit worried to destroy some stuff, so... I've never seen you before, apparently. Oh, Scatterbug. Die. What? It ragdolled? Oh. Herb. I hate you. Where are you going? Get back here. Thunder! Hunch. 200 flying points. Negative 50% fall damage modifier. Huh. I see it on top chat. Weird. Huh. So why did it not appear there? That's interesting. Huh. Okay. We need to get them more shields. Eventually I'll make like some sort of beehive place for them to actually be. Honey is one of those things that I think we'll need for a curative anyways. Eventually, I will need to do quite a bit of gathering of dirt so we can actually fix up some of this and start working on the walls, too. You're an unfortunate fella. Die. Now that I know you're made of leather, you're in a lot more danger. Who are you? Ace Trainer Garrett. Sure. Oh. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Sneasel. Still Claw. Oh. Wow, that move is not actually all that good, is it? Yeah, that move's not very good at all. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that move. Oh. Okay. You think that's gonna stop me? I don't actually see a lot of fighting types around here. Speed! Sneasel. Goodbye, Sneasel. Close, but no, apparently. There's a Combi over there. Free items. Cool. Let's go get this Combi. They just spawn here naturally, so having a couple of beehive areas would probably actually be okay. There we go. What level would we need for that? Is everything almost to the level it needs to be? Us? Oh, you can evolve. Nice. Typhlosion! Yay! Pretty much have to get lucky. They use a status effect for it to work, or the held item that one turns it. Okay. Yeah. Not what I wanted to do. Oh. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. It's not a fast Pokemon anyways for that anyway. Either way, so What are your stats? Special defense, speed down. Focus punch. What can we give you instead? That's okay. Toxic? Trick. You know what? Have Hypnosis back. I use that for Pokemon capturing anyways, occasionally. Also, Ren Yakumo's theme. Yay, best girl. Who is the one that's going to be working on the university? You? No? Oh, I don't think I told them to build it yet. Okay. Oh, hello there. Oh, you're way higher level than I thought you were. Not that I think that really matters too much. Rand's theme is basically just Yukari's theme, but a little different either way. It's just going to let this happen, huh? Okay. Fine by me. Yeah, that got Yamask some levels. Okay, that's fine as is, so it doesn't need upgrading, I don't think. That one's fine. Really? What level is it? Task Patrol. Here, let's set them to repair this just to make sure. This area is going to be a little bit difficult to navigate, though. Okay, that one needs building. This building is kind of wonky because I don't think they really mean for you to do what I did with it. But it still works for the most part. There are some empty places in it, though, that are a little bit odd. Make sure all of this is repaired, functioning. Because I need to upgrade those to tier 2 at some point. That one's good. There's nothing even in here. There are just some empty rooms. I'm not real sure what you're supposed to do with. That one. Back there. Third floor, I think, is fine. There's not really much up here. Yeah. Okay. Navigating these places are a little bit difficult at this point, too. Can we upgrade this place to level 2 now? Yes, we can. Cool. Get that upgraded. But yeah, I just want them to double check everything as well. Oh. Another spot to build a new housing thing. Good. I definitely will need to have to build some jobs around this area just to give them something to do. Which, yeah. I mean, we got that place over there that I think still has a couple of jobs available in it. And I know, like, the Fletcher building is also fairly small, so they'll be able to do something there. Like, there'll be a couple of things we can do here. Ow. It's raining, though, so they're really not going to do anything right now. I'm also going to take a really quick BRB. Do human things to survive while I'm away. I can almost guarantee you, by the way, one of the issues we're going to run into with my colony is that people are going to need jobs. Like, we're going to have more people than have jobs at this point, I think, with how many rooms there are and everywhere. Yeah, let's go over here and check. The military will definitely be boistered, but they have their own places, you know? Overall happiness is fine. We do need better food. So yeah, we're currently stuck at 25. So far, almost everything is filled, and these jobs are, like, having a little bit of an issue, but whatever. My hope is also that this building is not too far away from those, but I think they might be, and I think we might need to make a couple of more housing areas of some kind. Even if it's just the standard housing. So what can we even make right now, production-wise? We can make a sawmill, but I don't have a place for it. We can make a Fletcher's hut. Yeah, this is relatively small, all things considered. So I'll probably just make one of those. One second. Hell. They're made of money. That, and I'm curious what some of the abilities will be. Even if they're not good, I just kind of want to find out myself. It's partially driving me to actually do the Pokemon stuff, just curiosity-wise. Alright, the fletching hut. There's a farmer job too, but... Fletching. That's... I put an at. Oops. Fletching hut. String wood. Okay. Honestly, probably need to make this anyways because of the nature of just archer guards being a thing. Alright, so there's that. I really need to find a place to put the sawmill, though. That will make my life a lot easier. The problem is I've run out of space over this way. And I'm kind of considering what to do with a lot of this space that we already have here. Like, obviously, we still have, like, a bunch of location here that needs to be filled in so that we can actually do stuff with it, but... Still kind of just waiting on getting some of this area. We have a shit ton of the area over here claimed at this point, though. I know I need to just kind of work on some of this stuff over here. Most of the town's off over there, and we do need to start working on some of this space, but... yeah. Planning out things is just kind of really difficult at the moment for whatever reason. Okay, here we go. Nice. Okay. So this will easily fit into somewhere, though. That's probably going to end up a little garden right there, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is a fairly simple little building that we'll be able to just put down. Mind you, I need to keep the area around the towers cleared, because we are going to build a wall. For the sake of having it, more or less. That's off the side, isn't it? I'm gonna start using cobblestone to fill shit in at this point. Yeah. I really need to start doing something with these areas. Their darkness is starting to become a problem. Let's make sure this is on this for now. I've lost a couple of builders to them just walking off the fucking edges of places whenever I do that. Also, for the sake of having some defense on me while I plan this, We'll need the fletching station here too, won't we? Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we'll shove that there. Ah! Ow! I was looking directly at the sun. Ah! Also, for explanation of why this is annoying. Yeah, it's actually a fairly sizable little building, and I don't know where to put it. Like, yeah. It's one of the larger buildings, unfortunately. That will at least be somewhat useful, but we definitely need to find a place for this. I'm not going to lie, I have wanted to put it over here next to this house. The problem with that is it's actually too big for over here still. So I need to upgrade, I think, that and hope it claims over there. That or find somewhere else to put something down. I do have some plans for this area here. I just don't know how likely that will be. Stone Crusher. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to need to just take this area and make an entire little manufacturing area down here. And just hope we have the area to put most of this stuff, because Christ, look at this. We need more space. That's going to be a problem. Part of me wonders if this area would, like, needs to be done something with too, but kind of late for that thought. Courier's hut for that shifter. Stonemason. My God. The blacksmith and the smeltery are the two other smaller ones. Note the phrasing of smaller. Yeah. I have no idea where we're going to put half of this. And we still need to make more fields over here, so... yeah. Double check everything here. It's a good thing that housing can be fairly small, at least. Are you my friend? No. Okay. What are we even able to, like, look into right now? Because we still need the library and everything else, too. We definitely need the library, though. I was really hoping some of this stuff would be small enough to fit back here, too. But that's also looking like less of a possibility. Like, if we go here, library. I've already shown this, but yeah. It just straight up goes off the edge there. And way past where we need it to be. And as much as it would fit there... we'd might have to move the tower and some of this back further. I mean, kind of rounding that off wouldn't be terrible outside of it making things harder. Does the library already have the school as a part of it? Like, I'm realizing we don't have a school, per se. I think I need to look around here and see if that's actually supposed to be part of this. Because that would kind of make sense that this would be a building of some description. Though it's hard to tell. If this is also a library, that would help. Because it has a library in it already. I'd very much like for this to be all three of the buildings with how big it is. Like, look at this. You telling me this isn't a library, technically? And that this isn't a school? We'll see. I'm just hoping it will be. That way I'd save on space. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Combi. But you're made of things I won't. We're almost to bug 1. Shocking nobody, by the way, Twitchy apparently has a fairly high level with the bug badge. Of course, she IV trains like mad. I forgot Duo Blade is still out. Or Kroos. Part of me thinks that I need to just go through and take this area too, just to have, like, more. I've been using it as just a way to get certain wood, but this place is kind of worthless. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this, because there's all of this here that we need to fill in somehow. And I'm thinking that maybe we should move some of our production buildings over there. Hell, we wouldn't even technically have to move this one. Having 2 of them isn't going to hurt us at all. We just need to upgrade and, like, take more area with some of these things, though. This has been a consistent issue of I don't know what to do with it. And our main issue over here is just I can't take it because none of these buildings are upgraded enough to take it. So. Although I'm definitely thinking that whatever we put here, we kind of just cut this a bit short for whatever we can do, so we actually have more space up here. I think that's mostly what we're going to have to do there. What's the temperature like right now? Because I'm still kind of delaying, just waiting for it to cool off here so I can actually go get food from the store. Ah, there we go. What does that do for us? Jump strength 10%. Okay. That's not bad. At all, actually. 1 second. Gotta grab the next Toho playlist. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm also not too sure what to do about this little thing. Like, it's not... I don't hate this, but it is kind of in the way. You leather creature, come here. Your death draws nigh. You know, on some level, this feels wrong. Like, cruel, in fact. On some level. But so is nature. What's drowning itself in the waterway again? Oh. I see. I see. Well, that's way stronger than I was expecting it to be. And yeah, it's still a bug type though. There we go. Oh. Good God. The size of you. Fairy steel. That works. Ah! Was not very effective. You don't say. You know what? I should be training against these. They drop iron. An item I actually kind of need occasionally. Any report? Polished diorite wall. Oh. Heyo. Not much. Kinda just grinding and taking care of the town while I'm waiting for to cool down here. That way I can go to the town and buy food. Dorite. Dorite? I don't know how to spell dorite, do I? You think it's funny to push me? It is very unfortunate that those creatures drop that. Because now I'm just going to kill a lot of them. How goes your day? So, dorite wool. That's really not that expensive. I just don't remember who of these two is the one that I'm actually looking for. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Okay, there we go. But yeah, once we get the university upgraded, we can research higher population limit and then take care of some of the food problems. Everybody's tired of eating baked potato and carrot for every meal. I should see what I need to do to actually get, like, the beehives. Because I think we've gotten a small but decent amount of honeycomb from fighting the comb bees. Okay. Let's see here. Might as well just put that in there. Anything else I should... not really. Eventually I do need to come through here and check to make sure that there's still supplies for everyone. Okay, there's another residence room in the insulae built. Is most of our team at the level cap again? I think we might want to do something about that soon. Yamask still needs some levels. Did you learn anything new that would be useful? Crunch instead of bite. Let's see. What about this one? Dragon Dance, Dragon Pulse, Hurricane. Like one of our only things with that. Let's see what else we got. Quick attack. I'm not even sure how much that's useful. Actually. HP and lowers the power of the move. Double edge. Gyro ball? Okay. This one I have no idea what I'm doing with. Brutal swing. Haze. Slam? I guess. Alright. That's the other builder over there complaining about not having something. So what is it? What do you need? Oh, you're working on the university. Yeah, the terracotta. Okay. Knew that would be an issue. That's a lot more terracotta than I think we have. Not as bad. We have some already. No dye, though. Any blue dye at all? Okay, we'll have to make some. I'm hoping that's good. Bone mill. I know some of the other buildings also are probably going to want this terracotta as well. So I'm trying to make a decent amount of it. At best, it should be good for that amount. The fucking bricks, though, I have a feeling are going to be a problem. Gold nugget and iron frame. Lecterns, paper, shears. They want a lot of weird stuff for that. Okay. That's getting made. Yeah. She's just out here throwing stuff on the ground again, is she? Yeah. You. Money creature. Yoink. About a fourth of the way there to finding out what that does. Oh, that's just an actual pigeon. God damn it. Either of those moves work. Okay. I don't really care. Wow. Oh. Do you also perhaps drop things of use? If you drop metal, that's going to be a problem for your entire race of this area. What did you drop? A single iron nugget. Okay. You know, that's actually awesome. Useful. Oh. How far off are we from the grass type one as well, I wonder? Okay. That's actually not that bad. 65 out of 100 to get a buff. I don't know what those drop. I don't know if those ever drop anything, but I keep beating them up, hoping they will. Also, right now, one of the main reasons I'm also hitting the comb base, outside of getting stuff together to make, like, apiaries. Bottles of honey, I'm pretty sure, are needed for something. Like one of the sicknesses. Alright, book and quill, cartographer table, bookshelf. Let's get some of this stuff put away and start looking at that. Book and quill, that's... feather? And book, yeah. Oh, wait, doesn't it require something else? Book and quill. Ink sac, right. I don't think we have one of those. Not here, at least. Oh, we do. We have some. Okay, that saves us a little bit of time. Alright, books. Wrong thing, dumbass. Yep. So let's see here. 5 books. Cartography table. Cartography table. Paper. Gold nugget. Lectern. Lectern. Okay, I need another one of those then. Easy enough. Cool. Item frames. Shears. Do I? Yeah, no. Some of this we're going to have to just make more of, but right now we're just trying to get it to a point that they're not complaining and can get back to work. Let's see here. There we go. It's not everything, but it will be enough to keep them from complaining as much. Could you guys stop falling asleep on the road? Are you serious? At some point, I guess we also probably need to make a barracks, even though at this point it might be a little bit overkill. Remembrance. Okay. 4 gold carrots to get them coffee. And level 2 barrack. We need to get them the better armor, too. Them having better armor would save us a lot of issues. Mystia's theme, yeah. Mystia has such an interesting theme in terms of just the sound of it. It's really cool. Let's see here. Well, I always miss that. What is this other building currently doing, if anything? Nothing. Okay. Let's go check to see how the other building parts are doing over here then. Because stuff should have gotten upgraded. Yeah. Upgrade that. They'll need a cauldron, I guess. I don't know if we have one yet or not, but eh. So these are all... Yeah, those are all fine. Apparently those don't need any further upgrade. Good. That one still needs building, but don't know what's going on with it. Thing over here. Another room. That one's upgraded. Okay. Back around through here and then up the stairs. I know. There's something in here. Oh, what the fuck? I know. Ancient Roman apartment complex. But yeah, I think we'll end up having to just make another one of these at some point. Just hopefully we'll be able to put some also useful building parts on it. See what we can get. You know what? Take all of that, just so it's out of the way. Alright. Okay. Still trying to determine exactly where I'd want to put any of that, too. Like, sure, we can afford to put maybe something here. Let's take a look. What could even fit in this spot? That's the problem. There might not be a lot that can go here because so many things are so big. Will this actually fit? Oh, wow, that actually fits in this location. Nice. So I think, yeah, maybe we put the blacksmith here. Layout-wise, that isn't great, but I also don't care. What else could fit in this spot, though, while we look? Smeltery? Maybe? Both the blacksmith and the smeltery are pretty decently small. Ironically, I think if this road wasn't here, both could fit right next to each other back here, yeah? Oh, they could. Oh, that's bad. So, what do I want to do then? Because we could fit both of these back here. But what do I do about the pathway back down? I mean, I could move the path over to here, I guess, but that'd cause problems with the potential wall to put up. Unless I wanted to move the entire tower, which might not be a good idea either. Better question, actually. Can this fit here? I don't think so, can it? Okay, that couldn't fit there. Sadly. That tower may have to be moved anyways at some point. Not the blacksmith. So that is the blacksmith. And the smeltery is... I think in the same spot of just like, yeah. Ironically, if the tower wasn't where it is right now, we could fit both of these buildings right back here together. Do I just move the tower off to this side? And maybe just kind of add a little extra here and then through? We'll have to see what the wall pieces look like whenever we go to do that too. I'm sure the university students would quite enjoy the sounds of blacksmithing happening outside the garden. I'm sure that's conducive to their ability to study. There's no concern about it. But they could fit back here, yeah. What else do we have that we could potentially put back here? Like, we have luxury stuff that I haven't messed with. All of these are fairly small if my memory serves, though. Yeah. They're not that small, but comparatively. I was planning on potentially putting some of this stuff back over this way, though. Some of it over here, you know? What do we have? Bakery. Oh yeah, the bakery is tiny. We'll be able to put that over here. In fact, could that potentially go here? Like, I'm fairly certain we can just line it up. Yeah. That is fully capable of going right there. Okay. We still have a little bit of area here, too. What will that look like fully upgraded? Wow. That looks kind of stupid. What else do we got? Concrete mixer. Chef's kitchen. Also fairly small. Glass blower. Yeah. How big is that? These are going to end up being some of the jobs that take up spot here. Whatever we're able to place here. Yeah, that fits there. Plus, we do have this small little bit of area here, too. So, yeah, a lot of the luxury jobs are going to be able to be placed over here without too much issue. Not that that is anywhere close to being something we're going to work on anytime soon. We still need a spot for the library, though, don't we? Because I'm fairly certain school and library are not going in there. Still have this spot. That's going to remain open as best as it can be. We got all of this little hill over here. And then we just have the rest of the lower platform here whenever we get it made. Main problem is that some of this stuff we need now over other things. This is such a large spot that we can't really do anything with, though. Man, if only this was slightly smaller. I mean... do I push this farm back 1 or 2 blocks? Just push all of this back a little bit, and we can put that there. Yeah? Because I don't think it's going to really care too much about this, per se. And that would be that building taken care of and right next to the university. Man. Oh, God. Okay. Right. Yeah, we'll move this. We're just gonna move this. Building option, deconstruct. Take the onions from it. We need to set another field back here for this. I'd be really annoyed if it starts raining. Are they stuck now, or is this good? What are they doing, if anything? That's the miner running off over there, I think. Okay. What's our other builder doing, if not helping getting all this stuff set back up? Like, legitimately, what is he doing? Raymu's theme. Yeah, thinking about it, by the way. At first, I was always a little bit, like, confused by why Raymu's theme is like that. And then I thought about it and I'm like, no, actually. Raymu showing up and, like, doing something is usually like a wrecking ball striking somebody. You, stop running. It was desperately trying to get away. Jesus. There we go. Another bottle of honey. Okay. But yeah, we can just push this back too. I mean, I could still put something there. I just don't know what. This is more or less not going to get anything, I don't think, other than maybe an extra field here. In fact, let's see. Can I just get a field in here? Infrastructure field, singular field, single. How likely would we be able to fit this in? Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, that field can go in there quite easily. Okay. Just slightly outside the range of the town, weirdly. Yeah, that's not even, like, touching that, per se. Yeah, that works. Okay. Because when we upgrade that to level 2, we're going to need another field for them to work in anyways. But, yeah, we need to get that area. Ugh. What am I closest to that I should probably focus on more? Well, I think I also need to probably challenge the next fight person that we need to go against. Which is not going to give us a single level thing. So, Gym Leader Brian. Byron. Sorry. Byron. Stupid name. I say something like that, and the thing that always immediately pops into my mind where it's just like, that's not a real name. No one's named that. And then, like, the one Byron in all of existence who says his name is pronounced Brandon, but it's very clearly spelled Byron, like, shows up and it's just like, how dare you? I come from a long line of people named Byron. And then his last name is like, I don't know, Stevenson. But it's spelled like STYVENSHOK or some bullshit like that. And it's like, no, that's Stevenson. And it's like, no, it's not. What? What, Gary? You wanna fucking fight? I'm gonna kill you. Actually, I'm gonna beat your pets to death, then I'm going to kill you. It's Gyarados versus water, like rock Gyarados. Quick, waterfall. You were dressed weird for a worker. I wasn't joking, by the way. I said I would. Okay, what are you missing? Framed cream bricks. Wow. Ah, God. I need to go to the store. But I don't want to get up and go outside. But if I don't do that, I'll have to go in the morning. And it'll probably get hot. I don't wanna go. I wanna keep playing the Pokemon Minecraft town building game. Meh. I'm a child of a person, aren't I? Not you, this one. Is that everything they needed there? Or did they need even more? They needed 300. Oh. Time to do human things, Crew 6. Ah. What if I don't want to do the human things? Man. Oh, I kind of miscalculated the time. I thought I'd be able to get a 3-hour stream in before, like, it started getting, cool. No. As it turns out, no. Okay. Me acting like I couldn't just return from the store and turn stream back on, by the way. Because I know I'm stupid and I'd probably not do that. Alright. gonna check to see if it's going to start, like, raining, actually. Be hoping it starts raining so I can just not go out and continue streaming. No. No, it's not gonna start raining. Ah! I don't want to be responsible. I want to be a streamer. All right. Sorry, I just read something. Alright, well, unfortunate as it may be, is anybody on? This might still be too early for anybody I watch to actually be online, that's the funny thing. Wow, that's kind of a funny one. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. I may return later, I may not. Entirely depends on if I can get myself to, you know, do that. But hey, thank you all for being here. I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful time of day. And remember to do the human things to survive. Anyways, as it turns out, there is somebody that I'm following, and they're playing Minecraft. Yeah. Here's a link to Kiba's channel as she plays a horror mod, apparently. Alright. Bye. Bye. Go watch that Kiba creature do something.